Everyone, I need to win this monthly final. Guys, it's been a long time. I'm not going to lie. It's been a really long time since I've won a monthly final, or at this point, even done well in a monthly final. And it's so weird. So this is where things stand right now. We're in third place, followed by KCP, followed by STMN, and then Team Electros. But this bracket is really weird. So each month, Tribe more or less gets a free round one, and I wouldn't say Elevate gets a free round one, but they've won all of their round ones. Elevate and Tribe have made the finals 4 out of 4 months to start off the year. But this month, it's not like that. Now, people don't really understand, especially viewers, how much of an advantage having a supposedly easier round one is, because then you don't have to prepare as hard for a round one as you would for round two. So a lot of the time, teams with an easy round one, they prepare round two a lot harder and have a big preparation advantage. I feel like this is part of what's led Tribe and Elevate to success this year. But with that said, that's not going to be the case this month. Tribe round one faces Team Electros, which is on an absolute roll. They 3-0'd KCP in the last monthly finals. They 3-0'd us in qualifiers. And Tribe, although they're still definitely good, have not been as dominant as they were at the start of the year. And then same thing with Elevate. They faced KCP round one, which although they did get swept, there were some reasons for it, I think. I'm not going to share it because I don't know if they want it to be shared or not, but there was some reasons for it, I think. And they're normally a really good team, and they're going to go up against Elevate round one. So the two teams that normally have a quote-unquote easier path to the finals, well, they don't anymore. Now, what does this mean for me? Now, I'm going up against Team Eternal. Now, normally, they're a pretty... I'm not going to call them easy. Like, they're my friends, Alianis, Betu, and Frixie. I have all the respect in the world for them. But they're in 7th place right now. They're obviously not normally seen as good as like a Tribe or a Elevate or one of the top teams. But they're definitely scary. They beat Tribe in qualifiers. So if you can beat Tribe, you can beat anyone, and we're not taking them lightly. And then STMN also faces Alt Bob, which I'm pretty sure it's his first time making a monthly final. So this is also seen as a pretty easy round one. Now it's double points right now, and double points are absolutely insane. It makes the first half of the season like almost kind of not matter because it's literally double points. So this is how I've been thinking about it all year, is there's 3 monthly finals in the first half and 3 monthly finals in the second half. But because the second half monthly finals are weighed as double, the second 3 monthly finals are basically 6. So we've had 3 regular monthly finals and 1 double points monthly final. Cut for a sec. So in my head, we've done 5 monthly finals, and there's 4 more if everyone's following my math. There's really 2 more, but I weigh those ones as double. Anyways, because they're weighted as double, making the finals or winning the monthly final is like game changing. Like if you do that, you are so up good. So what do I need? What do I want to come out of this monthly final? Well, I obviously have a lot of friends that play competitive. I have friends on KCP. I have friends on Elevate. I have friends on basically every single team, to be honest. But for my sake, I need the teams ahead of me to do good. So I want Elevate to beat KCP. I want Tribe to beat Team Electros and then ultimately reach the finals on that side. Because if they reach the finals, no team on that side of the bracket can catch us. And that would be huge. Now, honestly, last time I rooted for Tribe was MSI, and they like kind of let me down. And I know it's a weird thing to say because like who cares if I'm rooting for Tribe and who cares like if they let me down. But I just found it weird. Like, you know, they won literally everything until I wanted them to win, and then they didn't. So something in my heart just kind of tells me that now that I want them to win again, I feel like it's not going to go as planned. So my team needs to lock in. So what does my team need to do to make sure we keep the world spot that we have right now? Well, first and foremost, we have to make sure we win round one. Winning round one is of the utmost importance. You can't fall behind. And that's kind of the only thing we've had going for us this year is we've been pretty consistent with the round ones. Then we're going to face Elevate or KCP, which is both tough competition, but this is kind of the math. If we win round one, then STMN or Team Electros on the other side makes the final, they pass us. But that's only if we lose in semis. If we win in semis and make the finals, then nobody can pass us on either side of the bracket, even if they win the monthly final. Okay, honestly, I double checked that. That's not true. Okay, so if Team Electros or STMN beat us in the finals and we make the finals, then we can get passed up. But the thing is, if we just make the finals, then we're going to have such a big lead on anyone else besides that other team that made the finals that we should be locked for LCQ or world spot unless something crazy happens in the last month. So yeah, basically what I'm getting at is we need to have good performance. I don't think I can trust, you know, the Elevates and the Tribes to continuously do what they've been doing all year, because that's not what makes a good team. You know, what makes a good team is taking matters in your own hands and doing your best. And honestly, this means so much for me. Like, nothing means more than like finally getting back to Worlds. I obviously tried really hard last year, and I think we were a good team last year. I'll always stand by that. Like, I think we were a great team. I think if we went to Worlds, we would be one of the best teams there. We just got unlucky with that bracket in qualifiers month 1 last year, but this year it does feel a little bit different. I don't feel like we've been as hot at any moment. I don't feel like we've had like any crazy wins, but that can change at any time. Like, if you look at Team Heretics and specifically Czar, like Czar didn't win he like didn't win a single BSC match the entire first half of the season, and then all of a sudden he joins Heretics and bang, like he just wins and everything's changed. So like, we just need that one day. We just need everything to click one time and things will turn around. So, you know, things haven't been going too well, but we've been grinding our hardest. We've been doing our best. And that's all I can really ask of my teammates and all I can really ask of myself. You know, I don't want to look in the mirror at the end of the year and be like, oh, you could have done more. That would be the worst thing in the world. So I'm doing my best, and results, you know, it happens. You know, we could have lost to SDMN last month, round 1. We're lucky we didn't, so we're in a decent spot now. But this monthly final is everything for NA. It really is. It's going to separate teams, or it's going to bring those teams in 5th and 6th place closer. Like, I'm really just hoping for the best. Like, this really means so much to me and my team. So yeah, I don't know. I didn't have a video idea for like what to make while I was away, so I just thought I would do this. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this little, like, you know, 8, 9, 10 minute talk, ramble, rant, whatever it is. I really hope for the best. I really do, because I've been going through a lot, you know, just last year emotionally, this year health wise, and nothing would make that feel better than qualifying for what I love. So yeah, that's gonna be it for me today. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, make sure to like, make sure to comment, and make sure to subscribe. That's gonna be it, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.